Hello, and welcome to Don Conejo Tops, where you can find amazing informative videos. Today, we will talk about over the millennia. Animals have gone extinct on Earth for many different reasons. Sometimes it's because of a dramatic shift in the climate. Other times it was because of human intervention. Advances in science, specifically biotechnology, could enable scientists to bring some of these animals back from extinction, and there are a few already on the list. Generally, it helps if there is a species still alive today that is genetically similar to the extinct animal, like elephants for woolly mammoths or cows for aurochs. Number 1. Caspian Tigers. During their prime, Caspian tigers could be found in Turkey and through much of Central Asia, including Iran and Iraq, and in northwestern China as well, but they went extinct in the 1960s. Some scientists want to bring them back by reintroducing the nearly identical Siberian tiger to its old habitats, where they expect it to adapt. Number 2. Aurochs. The aurochs is an ancestor of domestic cattle that lived throughout Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Scientists want to bring them back through selective breeding of cattle species that carry some aurochs DNA. To this end, European teams have been selectively breeding cattle since 2009. The scientific name of the aurochs is Bos primigenius. The name derives from the Latin term meaning original or firstborn. This is meant to signify that the aurochs were the ancestors of all domesticated cattle. The more informal name of aurochs comes from the early modern German word for the species. An alternative name is the urus. Number 3. The Carolina Parakeet. The Carolina Parakeet was a small green parrot with a bright yellow head and orange face that was native to the eastern United States. The last wild one died in 1904 in Florida, but the genes that made them still linger in close relatives in Mexico and the Caribbean. The Carolina Parakeet is believed to have died out because of a number of different threats. To make space for more agricultural land, large areas of forest were cut down, taking away its habitat. The bird's colorful feathers, green body, yellow head, and red around the bill were in demand as decorations in ladies' hats. The birds were also kept as pets and could be bred easily in captivity. However, little was done by owners to increase the population of tamed birds. Number 4. The Cuban Macaw. The vibrant Cuban Macaw lived in Cuba and went extinct in 1885 due to hunting, trading, and being captured as pets. Aviculturalists are rumored to have bred birds that are similar in appearance, but slightly bigger because they had similar genes. While there's little doubt that macaw was around for quite some time before the 15th century, that's the first recorded history of these birds. As their name implies, they were native to Cuba, and they didn't have much of a habitat outside that area. Number 5. The dodo. The dodo is perhaps the most famous extinct animal. It evolved without any natural predators, but the humans that arrived on their home island, Mauritius, took advantage of this and killed them all for food. In 2007, scientists found the best preserved dodo skeleton ever, which may hold valuable DNA samples. The dodo bird became quite popular all around the world after it appeared as a minor character in chapters 2 and 3 of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. In the book, the dodo starts a kind of free-for-all race where everyone is a winner by design. It is believed that the character was a stand-in for Lewis Carroll himself. Number 6. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth carcasses have been frozen and preserved, which has allowed scientists to access well-preserved DNA. The last isolated population of woolly mammoths lived on Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean until 4,000 years ago, but scientists contest whether we were to blame for their extinction. Number 7. The Labrador Duck. The Labrador duck was always rare, but disappeared between 1850 and 1870. Supposedly it didn't taste good, so it wasn't hunted extensively for food, but scientists believe we are responsible for their extinction nonetheless. This is why they want to bring them back. The Labrador duck preferred sandy coasts, bays, and inlets. They migrated each year, usually to the coasts of New Jersey and New England. The Labrador duck was believed to breed either in Labrador in the summer or in northern Quebec. However, it is not known for sure where they bred at. The ducks fed on small mollusks and maybe mussels as well. The beak of the duck was soft, therefore they are believed to have used it to probe through sediment for food too. Number 8. Woolly Rhinoceros. The woolly rhinoceros was common throughout Europe and Asia. It had stocky legs and a thick woolly coat that made it well suited for the cold tundra environment during the Ice Age. Human hunting is often blamed for their extinction, so scientists want to reintroduce them to make up for it. Number 9. Passenger pigeons. With so many pigeons around, it's hard to imagine a species going extinct. But that's what happened to the passenger pigeons, which died out after living in enormous flocks throughout the 20th century. It was hunted as food for slaves on a massive scale until the last one died in 1914. Passenger pigeons have several living relatives, including the 17 pigeons in the group Patagioenus. Number 10. The Huia. The Huia was a large species of New Zealand wattlebird. It went extinct in the 20th century because of hunting to make specimens for museums and private collectors. The female had a long, curved beak, while the male's was shorter. Very little is known about their actual biology, so bringing them back would be fascinating. Thanks for watching. Don't forget likes, comment, and subscribe.